This video covers how to get started with Mini3d on Windows. Begin by launching Visual Studio and creating a new project. Create a console application and name it Mini3d. In the application wizard, just create an empty project. To add Mini3d to your new project, right-click the project in the Solution Explorer and select Open Folder in File Explorer. Then open a web browser and go to the Mini3d GitHub page. Open the Mini3d repository and copy the repository link to clipboard. Shift right-click the Mini3d project folder and select Git Bash window. To clone the Mini3d repository, do a git clone and paste the repository link. We also need to clone the tutorial1 repository, so go back to the web browser. Select the tutorial1. Select the tutorial1 repository and copy the link to the clipboard the same way as before. Do another git clone and paste the tutorial1 repository link. Once this is done, we can go back to the project folder and see that we now have two folders for the two repositories that we just added. To see these files in Visual Studio, click on the Show All Files icon. This will reveal the two folders. But we also need to include these files into the project. So select both folders, right-click and select Include in Project. Once all the files has been included, select Build Solution. This will give us some compiler errors. To fix these, we need to go into the project properties. Select all configurations and change the character set to multi-byte character set. Also, we need to add some link dependencies. So in the additional dependencies, add winmm.lib and opengl32.lib. Once the build has completed, select Debug and start debugging. This will show the tutorial window with a simple textured cube. You can spin the cube around, and also if you click over here on the left hand side, it will do a little animation. By default, Mini3d runs on top of OpenGL, but you can also use Direct3D 11 for rendering if you're running on Windows. To switch to Direct3D 11, open the graphics header. Comment out the OpenGL define and uncomment the Direct3D 11.1. We can now rebuild the solution with Direct3D 11. This will give us some new compile errors. So to get rid of these, we need to head back into the project properties and add some additional dependencies for Direct3D 11. These are dxgi.lib, d3d11.lib, and d3dx11.lib. We also need to add a link library directory and assuming you have the DirectX SDK installed, you can go ahead and type dxsdk dir /lib/x86 if you're compiling for the 32-bit platform, or x64 if you're compiling for 64-bit. Also, we need to add and include a directory for the header files. So go over here and in the additional include directories, add the SDK-dir /include. Now we can build a project again. Once the build is complete and we start the debugging, we get the same window as before, but now running on DirectX 11 instead. For more information on Mini3d, please visit mini3d.org. Thank you for watching this video.